This is a trading review for the 12th of July 2022. It's on Tuesday. I was looking at Apple and AMD, and AMD didn't open within a nice range, so I switched over to Nvidia, and it was very unfortunate that I missed my short on Nvidia. I was looking at it. I almost made my entry here at 9:45, but because I had stacks up at the ask, signaling a possible move up, I decided to stay away. But you can see here that it was a mistake. The stock actually run down, and I had the opportunity to make another entry at the pullback, but I stayed away from it. And you can see it run nicely all the way to S3. So it's very unfortunate because this could have been a nice move. And once again, you can see that the stock actually respected S3 and went on the reverse. It pushed to the previous day close. So a lot of opportunities to take on Nvidia, but I was busy with Apple, and my mistake here on this R3 short, even though everything was fine, was that Apple actually behaved as an outside day. So we tested the R6 level, and we run down to the R3 level. So the R3 level was going to act as a support, and you can see here that it did act as support. So instead of doing that, I should have waited for another possible push through R4 all the way to 148. So I should have avoided this R3 trade, even though technically it was a good trade. For breaking down the 5 minute, on the 1 minute, we had some stacks at the level 2. So so I should have avoided that trade, and it was unfortunate that I didn't. I had some slippage, so that's one of the reasons I'm not at. I didn't hit goal. But yeah, and then I took a long here at the break of the 5 minute. Not exactly the 1 minute, because the stock was very volatile, but I based my entry of the 5 minute, which is fine. We were setting a nice support area here to place our stop loss, so I did. Had a nice share size, but partial along the way, and very unfortunate that we didn't hit goal. I added to my position here, thinking that we were gonna bounce off the 20 moving average, but it didn't, and we got all out, and that's okay. I didn't see any more opportunities, so I didn't take them. Maybe I could have taken it here, but we fell twice already, and we were making lower lows in general, so I stayed away from it. But yeah, maybe this entry right here could have been nice, but didn't take it long. It could have been very nice actually, but it is what it is. Took 2 trades. I'm gonna grade them. It's an R3 short. I'm not gonna give it a passing grade because I need to be focused and realize that the fact that it behaved as an outside day meant that the R3 trade was over. Unless you have a market meltdown, there is no reason for the stock to drop that much outside its average true range. So, sorry. So, so yeah, bearish. It was bearish at first, but we opened bull. We open inside. Minus 1.2. Yeah, 1.2. No. We did have stats. Yes, it was an outside day. Should have stayed away. That's unfortunate because it's a very it was very easy to miss that. It was very easy to miss it. But yeah, anyways, R3 short. It was failed, and then we took R4 long breakout, which worked out nicely. We'll say it's an A. Outside. Outside. It's an outside A. Bull. How much did we get on this trade? It was 2R. Hold on. It was 2R exactly. So we had a 1.3 slippage on this trade. And on this R4 long, we had two. Just. No, here level. Okay, and my age, I ended up the day at 0.7, which is definitely not goal, but we managed, and it's unfortunate that I couldn't hit goal, but it is what it is. Hopefully I'll feel better and I'll perform better soon as well. But yeah, that's a review for the second day of the week, the 12th of July.